Talented and this good already. Can you just imagine what they're going to look like in the next couple of years?
So with the game now begins, and Chloe Crawford, number 5 for South Garner, tore an ACL in her right knee recently, and they start the game off on senior night here, allowing her to score, participate here in the special night here at the gymnasium. She is the only senior on this team, and now she will head off to the sideline. Meanwhile, Southeast Raleigh will get an opportunity to tie things up, and then we'll really get things rolling. No time left to clock.
And that's special for Chloe, and such a great player here in the program. Their defensive stopper, and just unfortunate with her injury, but a special gesture there for her to be able to score here on senior night.
And great to see that the great rivalry between the Bulldogs and the Titans, and the great sportsmanship as well. So there is the tying layup, and now off we go. And the other freshman is Ballard, right now in the right wing. She will take the pass from the other freshman, fire a three, and right out of the blocks. The top three-point shooter on this team. Ballard penetrating, tough shot, does get the roll. Clark penetrates, kicks up top for Barnes, yes.
Individuals.
Well, the double team on Trent almost led to another turnover, but baseline, Trent trying to get an angle. Oh, that's a terrific finish.
They're handling the pressure better, and their defense is good, but boy, Taylor Moore being effective.
There's the open player in the corner, Darden overshoots a three, but there's the stick back. Keeping her balance, save though to Madeline Pass, who delivers to the inside, opposite block.
Bodies that pressure, they can set it up and try to make it difficult to speed them up with South Garner.
Through the lane, lost her balance a bit, finds Haywood out of the corner.
For this game, and the men's game will be after this one, so big night here at South Garner.
And off of the air ball, Harris knocks it home for Titans. Come up with it with Darden. Right in the defender, all the way to the hoop. Crawford, good feed to the inside, and the break from the wing by Barnes. We just haven't seen a lot of quality break in the press or in shot attempts by the Bulldogs. Nice one there on the second offensive rebound for Taylor Moore. There's the freshman Dillard. Beautiful, floating, delicate finish. He re-entered to Moore. Couple of power dribbles, takes on 4 defenders. Got her own miss and scores. They're going for the finish here at the end of the first half. Look at Moore, swat one away right out of the palms of Farrell. Put this one down early, turning it over, and the bucket by Farrell.
Comeback here. They've got to get some of those shots from the outside to start the fall.
Well, there's Dillard bearing a three out of the corner, but 19-point spread. Trent cuts into an attack. Nearly timed that one up, but denied the attempt. Trent goes down on the deck to save it, and Harris now on the run. Little hesitation, good pass to the opposite block for Pass. That's what the Bulldogs need. On the floor for the first time tonight. This is Darden, all alone on the baseline. At 6'3", Crawford at 6'4". A turnover by the 5'5" Dillard. Looking for room, snakes down the lane. Oh, beautiful, delicate finish with the scoop left. 9 for the freshman Dillard. Points so hard for the Bulldogs to come by here. Euro stepping down the lane, that will drop from Taylor Darden.
Otherness where they know, hey, listen, we're all going to share in this success for the greater good of the team.
That one is banked in by Dillard. 11 points for Dillard.
Next week, I discussed, I wouldn't be surprised if they face off again, as that's another nice move.
Moore takes on 2 defenders, didn't matter. Taylor Moore, power move on the post. Nearly traveled. Deep three, Harris.
Harris, one of the top sophomores in the state now here on defense, getting a steal after knocking in that three-pointer.
And she wants another 24-footer. Yeah, how about that?
There it is.
The undefeated regular season is official for the South Garner Titans. Ashley Fuller's Titans run the table. And they will be the top seed in the conference tournament. And they will be a force to reckon with when the bracket comes out for the 7A state championship. You want atmosphere, you want vibe, you want life? Let's go to Jay with Ashley Fuller and the conference champion Titans.
All right, Coach. This was about as big as it gets, this win was. I think we're going to have a fun celebration here. But conference champions, what did it mean to get this win here on your home floor?
It honestly means everything. We worked so hard. We started back in the preseason. We set goals, and we've done everything that we needed to do to achieve those goals, and this was definitely one of those goals, to be regular season conference champs and then go on to a state run, a good playoff run.
And I know this team means so much to you, and there's so much that goes on behind the scenes between you and your team in the offseason and the development. What does this mean to you just to be their coach?
It means everything. It gives me an opportunity to be able to pour back into young ladies. It's a passion of mine. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and fortunately I get to do it through the sport of basketball.
And we were impressed with your team tonight. That's a great Southeast Raleigh team, and what you were able to do, especially defensively early on, to take control. And then all of your young players, they're so aggressive. Just talk about this game and what you're able to do.
So we know that they have some scorers. They have girls that like to get downhill. They have Dariah Harris, who can shoot the long distance three. So we just had to pressure up and make it hard for them to run the things that they wanted to run and execute their offense.
And we were talking during the break here about how good your team is, and I know the goal is the state championship and still have the conference tournament next week, and still have more games here in the season. But I look up, see this crowd, see the support that you have here. I know it mean a lot to you to make a deep playoff run, but what does this all mean to you to have this team, the support, with an opportunity to go far?
It means the world to me. We chose 10 girls. We knew it was going to be tight. We've dealt with injury, all types of adversity throughout the year. We have our one and only senior who went out earlier in the year, last time that we played Southeast Raleigh, with a season-ending knee injury. So we've dealt with some adversity, and we've been able to overcome every single time, and that means the most to me because that shows a level of maturity that my very young, feisty group has. We definitely want to make a very long run in the playoffs, and we're just going to keep working and take it one game at a time, day by day, and keep building brick by brick.
Coach, you deserve this trophy. I think this is going to be a good celebration as soon as I hand it off to you, but this was an awesome game for you. Congratulations and best of luck the rest of the year.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Undefeated South Garner Titans, for the first time, regular season outright conference champions, and they are just getting started. 51-35 to win over Southeast Raleigh. Congrats to Ashley Fuller and the South Garner Titans.